Happy Friday, everyone! Pour yourself a hot cup of imaginary tea and settle in, because it's video time! Imaginary. Hi everyone! Today's video answers a few questions about makeup etiquette. I'm channeling the ghost of Emily Post and I'm ready to make the world a more polite place. Roommate stuff. We've all dealt with it. I really recommend taking a straightforward approach. You gotta talk about it, with words that come out of your mouth. No notes, no texts, actual words. Hey, if you want to use my makeup, could you ask first? I'd really appreciate it. Would be fine. Then you can set boundaries on which products get shared when. If that doesn't work, you may have to get sneaky. Saying, "Oh man, do you think I need a new mascara? I think I'm totally getting pink eye," is one way to stop someone from using your eye makeup. "Oh man, is that a cold sore?" would probably work too. But manipulation, even for good, is a last resort. Direct, clear communication first, always. Let's break this into two parts. Part 1. How do I tell my friend her hair is bad? Honestly, I wouldn't. Your friend is happy with her hair choice, so even though you're not a fan, it's not your hair. Just let her live her life. Second, how do I tell my friend that her hair could be working against her professionally? It's an unfortunate fact that often one's personal appearance will determine what occupational doors were open for you, rather than just your credentials. I'm not saying that's right, but until we're in the position to do the hiring, we gotta play by the rules that already exist. Since you guys are in the same field, you probably have a pretty good idea of what's appropriate for your industry. So if you think that your friend's hair color is affecting her career, and it's really that, it's not that you just don't like it, then yeah, broach the subject. Now, do not sit her down and attack her. Instead, just work some advice into the conversation. Ask her how the job search is going. "Oh yeah, isn't that a pretty conservative place? What are you wearing to interviews? Are you wearing pantyhose because I had to wear it when I went to my interview and I friggin' hated it? What are you doing with your hair? Look, do you think that's the best color for interviews?" Those HR people can be really judgmental. They have no idea what's cool. "I love the blonde on you, but maybe something a little darker, maybe cooler toned for interviews?" If you use a semi or demi-permanent color, you can easily change it back to light later on. That's how I'd handle it. At the end of the day, this is on your friend. She'll either take your advice or she won't, and hopefully she lands a great job and she's really happy either way. A tricky situation. You don't want to embarrass this person, but having cosmetics malfunctions is the worst, and you don't want to leave her hanging out there like that. First, don't touch anyone without their permission. Even if you mean well, you can really freak someone out if you just reach over and start touching their face. Just want to get that out there. If you're not super close to the person in question, you can rely on social mirroring. Ask them, "Do I have anything on my teeth?" Or, "Is my foundation blended?" I bet you $1 million they'll go, "Yeah, you're fine. How about me? Am I blended?" And then you can go, "You're a bit unblended right here." And they'll run to the bathroom and problem solved. It might be that this person just doesn't know very much about makeup and what they're using is messing up their game. Ask her one day, "Hey, what lipstick are you wearing? That's such a great color. Have you tried brand X?" And then name a longer wear lip color less likely to get on her teeth. Or, she says shamelessly, you could do something like, "Hey, have you heard of this website called XO They just did this great article about foundation. It really helped me out a lot." That way you're helping with a light touch, like a safecracker or a guy who burns down a bar for the insurance money. And of course, if you're really close to them, you can say, "Hey, you've got a line," and then when they give the okay, reach over and blend it for them. That's usually what I do because I have a blending problem. Stop me before I blend again. I hope this video was helpful. This is a really interesting and I think largely uncharted area in the realm of beauty stuff, so I hope it helps you deal with some of the makeup etiquette issues in your life. If you have a question for me or if you'd like to request a video, so many ways you can get in touch with me. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my email, or leave them down in the comments at XOVane. Until next time, I do love a cup of imaginary tea.